Hello everyone, this is Foofy. It's been a while since I've uploaded anything other than my random PS4 streaming, but today we are here with a new game, I guess you could say. It's probably been out for... I'm not going to pretend like I know when it came out, but this is Children of Morta. From what I understand about it, it is a... it's like a roguelike RPG or something like that. Let me check my audio levels, hopefully not... everything's not too loud. Because I'm actually using a different mic. This is my lazy mic. Because usually I either use a headset or use my other plug-in mic, but
Margaret awoke.
I'll let them talk.
A cold sweat clinging to her. She gathered her thoughts.
It's kind of cool because it's done in this 8-bit style,
Echoing through
but the graphics are actually, like, the art in this game is really pretty. Can you guys hear me okay, hopefully? I'm trying to move the mic a little bit closer to myself since I'm not screaming at my mic like usual.
Rhea Dana, goddess and daughter of the land, of Rhea and a being of comfort. Margaret sought answers. But the goddess did not speak. There was only the faint whisper of something dark, something hungry.
I wish I had a cool raspy voice like that. I always wanted to do like narration, but I don't practice or do anything. This is as close as you get to my narration voice.
The weight of their age as she climbed. The only thought on her mind, has it begun again?
Now. Yes. I don't know how people get that like raspy, like guttural voice even at projected volumes. What are we doing?
John's mission would be a simple one. He was to investigate Rhea's greatest shrine. His mother presented him with a fresh divinity shard. From his brother came a newly sharpened sword.
Is that a magical sword?
His wife gave him a kiss, and his daughter's hugs were full of reason to return home safe.
So John here trekking out with sword and shield. Is this the playable screen? Oh, it is. So we can move using the L trigger, or L stick here. I am playing on a Xbox controller, so let me just check the button mapping. Primary attack will be X, secondary attack Y. Special ability is left bumper. Evade will be A. First divine relic will be right bumper. Interact B. Guardian's Rage, left trigger. Second divine relic. So the divine relics will be on the right side. Special ability bumper, Guardian's Rage, trigger. And then directional input, equipped artifact, item info, teleport, and map. I'm going to forget all that. Info screen should be menu. I could have looked at this. It's probably easier to figure out the layout. We'll figure it out when we get there. Just wanted to check my attack speed. So this is the evade button. Oh, it has a cooldown on evade. Okay, good to know. No secondary attack at the moment. Okay, let's just continue on. Bird. Why was there some wiggling? thought it would do something because it was wiggling.
Rhea, a land long forgotten, a place of unimaginable beauty.
Yes, it is very pretty. But where am I going? What is this? Is that a teleport? Okay, let me hold till tooltip is right. Investigate the path of the gods. Okay. Easy enough. Let's keep going.
It first appeared as sludge given life.
Oh god, slimes.
Slithering creatures, small
and vile. John used his sword to attack foes. Press X to use your primary attack. I can do that. Yeah, who needs skill just in technique? Just swing your blade hella fast. Okay, we're good. Just trying to reposition myself so I can hit a few more of these at a time. Oh, okay, I took some contact damage. Whoa, what the hell are you? Oh god, I took more damage. What is that? Healing? Good, good, good. Evade. Evade attacks at the right time to avoid incoming damage. The evade bar under a character's feet shows when they can evade. I don't want to use it now. Let me recharge it until... I should be okay. Oh god. Dude, they can evade. Let's be a little bit more tactful fighting these fools. Yep, and just run into the mini slime. Just go for it. Oh god, why? Thank you for the plentiful healing, because I am a dummy. I'm guessing these are checkpoints. Oh, there's so many of them.
A wall, impeding further progress. A battle was certain.
Special ability. John has a special ability to use his shield to block incoming attacks. Hold left bumper to use your shield. I don't care, just keep swinging. So it looks like I still take damage. Stop. Okay, so it looks like... I'm not sure, but I feel like... Of course, you know, it works better to block in the direction that enemies are coming. Oh, what am I doing? Interact. The Bergsons use their Shard of Life to cleanse corrupted objects. Press B to interact.
Banished by light itself, the corruption abated, leaving the shard cold in hand, dark, in need of life.
So does that mean I don't have the shard anymore? So I can't do it anymore? Please drop healing stuff. I guess I don't need to heal right now. How did I take contact damage? What am I doing? Why do I keep walking into stuff? What is this? Oh, it scared me. Is that a dead animal? Gemstone. Greater chests require a gemstone to open. Gemstones are found in different places, like this animal corpse. Okay. Requires gemstone.
The shard grew warm.
Okay, so I need to recharge it.
From the harnessed energy.
That is a chest? What is that? Atar's Ignition, Divine Grace. Damaged enemies will burn in fire. Oh, okay. Divine Grace, a powerful item that aids you with a buff. So it sounds like that's a passive. No change in attack animation. What are you?
Before him was now one more dangerous than those that came before.
Oh, what just happened? Oh, okay. I kind of understand. Skill point. Gain experience as you kill enemies. When reaching a certain amount of XP, you will gain a skill point. You can use skill points to upgrade your abilities in the skill tree. Press menu to open the skill tree. Open. Oh, am I not in the right place? Oh, there we go, it's select. Or whatever. Gain a skill point when you gain enough experience. Press A to continue. Spend skill points to learn new skills. The selected ability's description can be seen on the right panel. Press A in the skill available to learn it. Heaven Strike to level 1 costs 1 skill point. Let's decline it for now. I want to check. Nope, I just have to do it then. Not enough skill points to upgrade Heaven Strike to level 2. Cost 2 skill points. Oh, okay. What does Heaven Strike do? Call swords down from the heavens upon John's enemies. So it is his secondary attack. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. So Heaven Strike will be my secondary attack, where I call swords down. Damage. Does it have a cooldown, or how does that work? Shield of Thorns. Melee attackers take damage when not blocked by John's shield. John. Master at fighting with a sword and shield. Nothing can stop this father from protecting his family. The weight of his father's old sword and his shield, a gift from his brother Ben, might slow him down, but his slashes are powerful and sweeping. Where are my glasses? I can't read the screen. Those are not my glasses. What'd I do with them? Dude, I'm like so blind at all times. It's frustrating. Where did I put my damn glasses? Hold up. Give me a second, guys. Wow. Yo, where are my glasses? They're not in my case. I always have like 2 pairs of glasses around this area for that specific reason, because I always lose my shit. I swear, I lost my other pair of glasses too. I had like a total of 3 pairs of glasses floating between here and my car, and then now I don't see any of them. What is this? Okay, very exhilarating, I know. Yeah, I legit can't find my glasses. This is really bothering me. Where could they have gone? Well, fine. I guess no glasses for me today. Let me fix my chair while I'm at it and, giving you guys a break from my, masterful gameplay anyways. What are we doing? Let me scoot this back a little, so just move a little bit closer to my screen here. I was reading about John. So it looks like I can also upgrade John himself. No? Cannot? Looks like the higher level I get, the more I can unlock here. What do these skills do? Max HP. Increase armor. Unleash your rage to become invulnerable and deal thorn damage. Okay. Did that cost me health? I should have paid attention. It does not, but it does have a cooldown. So let's wait for it to cool down a little before we proceed. 3 seconds, I should be good. Checkpoint. A lot of dead stuff around here.
Goblins, a familiar threat, albeit farther out than you.
Oh, God. Secondary, I already did that. Just keep moving. Oh, hold up. Oh, there's a shield to it. Okay. Okay, how are we doing on health? Not great.
Magnificent, but dangerous. A land of love found and of love lost.
Okay. What is this? Is this another boss fight here?
Before him was sacred ground, left untouched in days gone by.
Can't be this easy. Oh.
Remaining calm and collected, the shock of his heart-skipping beats was concealed in expert fashion.
Who are you?
Before him stood Linda, his
Oh.
eldest daughter, with bow and quiver at the ready, determined to do her part.
Can't interact with her. Oh, she's just gonna assist me. How'd you pronounce that? Electrocalypse. Create a temporary aura that damages nearby enemies. So I could pick that up. So it's an aura. That is my right bumper. And that has quite a cooldown, so let's be careful with using that. So it looks like we have our daughter with us at the moment. Let's, what's my cooldown? They're already here. Don't touch her. Oh, which one's the shield? Let me get the melees off of her. Oh, God. Divine Relic. Yes. That's actually quite powerful. Or so it seems. Smart thing would be to kind of wait for my cooldown, but I think the early game should be easy enough.
Before the Guardians were not beasts feeding, but monsters consuming, destroying others. They corrupted and distorted, creating even more hungry husks.
Wow, you just throw in dead animals and then it creates those things? Where are they leaving? I hope they are. I don't want to fight them yet. Let's just shock their ass real quick. Just swing like a madman. Yes. Oh God, daughter, please. I don't know if she can die, but I don't want to take any chances. Oh, we're at full HP.
Both father and daughter gathered their thoughts, their hearts heavier than before. How would they explain what they had witnessed?
Monsters?
The ancient tree had been cut down.
Oh, that's what
Together,
happened.
Father and daughter described the horror, creatures dripping with decay that slithered into bodies stuck between
the little
life
child.
and death to bolster their ranks. Grandma Margaret confirmed what they all feared. It was the corruption, a cruel entity spoken of only with hushed voices, an ocean of darkness that flowed from the top of Mount Morta. And
Okay.
the Bergson's duty was to stand against this devouring deluge of death.
So it is our dude. Oh, dude, my glasses. They're like right in front of me.
Eager to do his part in the family's fight.
I'm gonna sit back again.
Especially when his older brother Mark was off somewhere. He was as much a guardian of their mountain home as any of them. She stood. If they were to reach the summit and destroy this evil, as the Bergsons of old had done in the past, they would need the assistance of the sanctuary.
Does this narrator have an accent? I know it's kind of like a narration accent, but it's not like a traditional, like, cultural accent, is it? 'Cause usually I can tell right away if someone's doing like a British accent, but I don't feel like he is. I'm just so used to narrators being British.
Given to the Bergsons by Rhea herself, the sanctuary was a gateway to the mysterious lands around the mountain.
Oh, he's not doing an accent.
Margaret pointed to the huge crystal at the center of the den.
It's a big butt plug.
Their next task, to activate it and open the way to the source of the corruption.
The sauce of the corruption.
Rhea's 3 spirits are gathered on the grounds. The only gate to the top of Mount Morta will open in this chamber.
So this will be our hub, I guess, where we access all the
By
different
himself,
stuff.
or with the assistance of those who loved him, John needed to gather the 3 spirits from their lands. Without them, he would not be able to stem the flow of the corruption.
Okay. So we can explore these different areas. Let's return home first, see what we can do up here. Chapter select. Library. Father always knew that the time would come. Looks like these are the only 2 things I can access right now. Kevin can prove himself. Is that one of the kids? Corruption seems even worse than the crow that took those bird chicks. What's in our library? Divine Graces. So this will be our list of things that we've collected over time. The Bergsons. I would like to read about the Bergsons. Ben. Oh, here's my chance to do some narration with my cool narrator voice. I'm just kidding. I don't have a cool narrator voice. Just listen to me. I wish I did. let's drop myself a few octaves and see where we can go. Ben. A bitter old man. No, let's not do it. A bitter old man to whom life hasn't been too kind or gentle. When Ben was young, along with his father Adam and his mother Rebecca migrated from the eastern shores to Adam's hereditary home in the forests of the Midlands. On the journey, Rebecca fell to a mysterious illness called the Black Fever and passed away. Some time passed and his father met and married a strange woman named Margaret. The fruit of that marriage is Ben's younger half-brother, John. So Ben is our brother? Our half-brother, I guess it says right there, because we are John. After a few years, Adam discovered the early signs of corruption in the world and ventured out on a journey to investigate its nature and origin. A journey from which he never returned. Ben tracked and followed his father's path into the Kael Dippo caves. In there, he ran into a marauding band of vicious goblins and lost his lower leg in the fighting and barely managed to stay alive. This is why you need Goblin Slayer, bro. Margaret, his stepmother, found him, brought him back home, and nursed him back to health. Hold up. So Rebecca died, and then he met Margaret. Okay, got it. And so John is the child of Adam and Margaret, while Ben is the child of Adam and Rebecca. Got it. Where was I? So he barely managed to stay alive. Margaret's stepmother found him, brought him back, and nursed him back to health. Impaired by his disability, he focused... Sorry, one sec. Oh, I skipped. Okay. He focused instead on scholarship and craftsmanship. A handful of year later, he went to Terra Lava to advance his craft. Life improved for Ben somewhat when he invented a mechanical leg for himself, and subsequently met and fell in love with a shield maiden named Sheila. But his life doesn't stay blissful for more than a few months. His excessive drinking drove Sheila away, and he returned to his home and family bitter and angry. Since then, he makes a living as a blacksmith and a mechanic. Poor Ben, what a life. So let's read about John as well, since we are John. John, a devoted father and wise warrior. I'm going to read it a little bit fast just to get through it myself. John is the ever-vigilant guardian of the family and home, always on the lookout to counter any threat before it became a problem. In his youth, he went north to learn swordsmanship. There he got recruited into a band of fighters to stand against the goblin raids and their banditry, and took part in several skirmishes. Around that time, he saved a northern farm girl from the goblins and subsequently fell in love with her. They took each other's hands in marriage under the linden trees in the old Barra hut, and made a home there. It was in those years that their first two children, Linda and Mark, were born, but their life got harder when Bashra, the ruler of Barahut, started to crack down on her people and oppress them, forcing John and his family to leave the north for a land of his fathers. Years later, when his mother Margaret found clues and signs of his long-lost father Adam might still be alive, John set off to look for him in the Keldipo caves. He wandered those caves for weeks, but all he finds from him is his heirloom sword. These days, he makes it his job to guard the caravans passing through their southern borders against the goblins, and his name is known far and wide among those who journey the oft treacherous lands around Morta. I'm not going to read the rest of them. I'm going to skim them, scroll through, and you can pause the screen if you wish to read, or if you want to watch someone better. Feel free, but I'm just gonna skim these, have them up for a few seconds, and then I will move on to the next. Just want to double check some backstory here. So the first two children are Linda and Mark. But then we also have other children, I guess? How many children do we have? Are these all children? So Kevin is gonna be your hard-headed archetype, very strong, but he was advised against training him because he was about to get in some troubles, I guess. Let's read about Linda. Linda's a musician. So Linda is the daughter that joined us, the eldest, musician, and was also trained to be an archer, and she found a connection between those two. And she plays music for them every day. Lucy. This is another one of the children. This is the young one, I guess. The artist drawing Margaret. Foundation of the Bergson family. So this is Grandmother Margaret. Or mother, I guess. Okay, and let's move on to Mary, who of course is going to be John's wife. This is literally Goblin Slayer girl, farm girl. They lost their hearts to each other. That's a weird way of saying fell in love, to be honest. Oh, she's very sick. So she can't be physical at all. And she's a writer. Everyone in this family seems to have some sort of craft that they're into or very good at. Interesting. So these are items. We looked at these, the fire one and the electric. I think that's all we have for now. Where was the screen panning down to? Doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and head back down and jump into our next chapter here. These are our two options. So the Keldipo Caves is where Adam disappeared to, I believe. Silt Caverns, 1 out of 3. Webs litter the ground, walls, and ceilings. So, goddamn spiders. Oh, we could play as either of these characters. That's really cool. And there's a multiplayer. Interesting. Are these the different skills that we... Interesting. So these are going to be the skills that pop up for the characters. And we can play as either John or Linda. I guess, like, logically, you would want to stick with one character and get used to them, but I am curious. I want to play Linda. Start. I assume we're going to unlock other characters later.
Celestial shard, chipped directly from the ancient crystal in the sanctuary. It would be the Bergsons' lifeline, a tether to pull.
Oh god. I'm sorry.
Death's fateful whisper.
So that's going to be our way back. So we're just jumping into the caves. So is the cave not like a physical location that we could just walk to? It has to be something we teleport to? So we're in the Silt Caverns. Using her bow, Linda takes out her enemies from a distance. You can use R to aim and shoot at the same time. She uses stamina to shoot while moving. Her stamina regenerates automatically when she doesn't move and shoot at the same time. So I could fire by just holding the R, but I could also use the primary attack button. So she does have stamina. She does have a typical... Oh, she could roll more. Nice. Oh, look at that. Look how graceful she is. Graceful. She doesn't like hit the floor hard like her father does. Okay, so that's the opening of the door. There's a map. I didn't even notice the map. Let's take a look here. So we're investigating the caves. Tooltip. Investigate caves. And that's it for now. So let's go ahead. Move on. Looks like there is a little bit of auto aim on here. Oh god. Okay, we're doing fine. She has very low HP is something that I need to watch out for. Oh god, scared me. So remember to keep the distance. Okay, we're fine. Oh god, there's so many of them. Oh god, spider. Just trying to get an opening here. Are these magic arrows? That's pretty sick. Trying to figure out which character would be better in this scenario. Because I feel like there's so many swarmy units that John might have been a better option here. Quit hiding. Oh, there's so many of them. Okay, did we just level up? Yes, we did. So what can we get for the level up? We have one skill point to spend. We can either use Explosive Crescendo, loose an arrow skyward to fall upon Linda's enemies with explosive force. So this is going to be similar to the raining swords that John has. Harmonize, decrease the stamina Linda must consume while moving and shooting. Increase the duration that she can perform. I'm going to go with the extra skill. Because for the most part, I think right now at least, I can kind of just get out of the way if I need to. I'm not relying on movement and shooting at the same time. Because she has rather quick move speed. As I say that as I get swarmed. Let's open this. Just a lot of gold. Yeah, there's some slight auto-aim, but it's not significant. Yeah, it looks like I'm actually able to manipulate the cooldown on the arrows a little bit. As long as I'm not, like, walking and shooting like that, it's actually not bad. Because I can... Let's not go there yet. Just want to make sure I explore everything before we head out to the next section. Looks like we can get through here. Oh. It's John. What? What are you doing? Boy, why are you not fighting? Yeah, okay. It's actually pretty cool that there's a little bit of splash on the... Am I supposed to be saving him? Because it looks like he's getting his ass beat over there. Oh, excuse me. Are we done here? Sanitize. Oh, I see. He has to perform the task on that thing, and we need to protect him. I understand. I should be using the secondary skill more. There's a pretty good cooldown on it. Okay, we're good. So we got access to the chamber. Let's heal up. Got some gold. Are you leaving? Why? What was the point of this? Gold? Okay. Yep, thought so. Just start shooting at everything. Okay, let's use that skill point. We need 2 skill points to get the second level of explosive crescendo. Like I said, I don't really care about consuming stamina. I haven't needed it yet. Who knows? Maybe it might come in handy later. Ooh, this is an entire family upgrade. Dude, we can definitely make use of the next level's skills much more easily. Guardian's Rage focuses temporarily to push her enemies to her max, drastically increasing her attack speed. All of these are really good. I like the movement speed, but I really like the increased damage when standing still, because that's what I'm doing for the most part anyways. I'm just alternating between walking and then firing, walking and firing. So I really think we can take advantage of that. There are so many enemies though. Oh. Oh god. That scared me. Okay, so that's like an interactable. It actually did damage to them. Stop. Okay, let's get out of here. Yep, that was useful. Just trying to draw them away. Now, what the hell is that? I don't know what that is. But it's pulling us in. It's a gravitational field, so maybe that's just an obstacle kind of thing, just to know about the different interactions on the field. I don't know why I did a roll there. And it looks like those are also interactables that let me purge some enemies, I guess. Let's try to snipe some of these weak enemies before we move on. Before we draw anything stronger. There's a key there. Or a chest. I wonder if we have any keys. What do we get? Blood Ode. Nearby enemies take damage when you are attacked. I guess. I mean, we're really trying hard not to get hit, so hopefully we don't need to use that too much. Did I explore everything here? Did I shoot all the random barrels and everything that I could find? I think so. Let's move on. Did I find anything? Let's move on. Pressure plate. That was a little bit of a waste. But it's okay. We have cooldown. Can I get hit by this thing? Is my question. I don't know what I'm shooting at. I'm just hoping there's something there. Not what I wanted to hit with that skill, but it's okay. So we got 2 of those essences right now. More enemies, just snipe. Oh boy. Let's get some distance on us. Wow, these guys are really fast too. Let's open this before we move any further. Is that just gold? I wanted items. Nope, we have to just kill him before the explosion goes off. Probably shouldn't stand there. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, so it looks like a dead end. Okay, so there's nothing in the area. Just wanted to make sure. What are these? You see it showing up on the minimap, these little things here? Legends. I don't see them. See those things with the green triangle above it? Harvest some soul essences, whatever you want to call them. So this side had the pressure plate, so I didn't want to open it yet. But it's okay. Hopefully we don't get invaded by random bats and stuff. I wanted to check this side first, which has nothing. Okay, we're good. Go back. Checkpoint. You have found the finished room portal. Press and hold up to teleport back to it from anywhere on this floor. Okay.
The thinnest strands of white fibers coated the ground and walls, evidence of the Silk Arons living up to their name.
Can I go back? I wasn't done exploring. God damn it. Okay, now I understand. Don't just run through doorways like that. Just wanted to check. Oh god, you bastards. Why are there so many of you? Yo, I'm getting mauled. Holy shit.
The Bergson began to slip away, wondering if this was death.
Possibly. I got my ass beat. But we're tethered, so we can get spawned here.
For air as the celestial shard brought them back, a sensation no hero could become accustomed to.
Interesting. So I understand the value of each family member now.
As she heard John and Linda describe their foray, thoughts rushed through Margaret's head. The corruption had amplified the creature's wickedness, and no longer were they part of the harmony of the Rhea. With the new threats looming, Margaret asked Ben to prepare his workshop. He would have to take charge of enhancing the warrior family's weapons and armor.
So there is an element of RNG in this game, depending on what power-ups and, I guess, weapons you get.
Uncle Ben reached out to the familiar warmth of the forge.
So we can access here. We do have gold.
Their equipment need to be of the highest quality.
Let me rearrange my seat here. Uncle Ben uses Morph to upgrade the entire family's weapons and armor, increasing their main attributes. Their family's main attributes. can be seen in the right panel. So armor up. So that's an increase in health. Yeah, just go ahead and upgrade it. What else do we have? Speed. Warfare. Damage. Give me that juicy damage though. We can't afford a third upgrade yet. So, let's go back. Kind of want to redo that first chapter. What is this?
On calm days such as these, Mary enjoyed venturing into the nearby grove.
Is it safe out here?
The woodland creatures came out to lend her company.
Aw.
Smallest
Dude, look at that.
from
Look at that stag.
basket, while she took in the serenity of it all.
It's so pretty. Ben's workshop. Oh, that's just the new thing that they're introducing me to. Anything else to check here? We got another item, the Blood Ode. But we can hop back into here. So I think we need to keep farming the caves. Let's give it a try as John. Because I did leave the room a little too early. I didn't go through the golden archway, which would probably give me like power up or something. Now I have my shield. What else can I do? Let me check my skill setup, which they're not letting me. There we go. Well, what would I want to upgrade next? Shield of Thorns. Heaven's Strike again. What were these? Health of all members. John's armor. And his Guardian Rage. You know, I don't really care for these quite yet. I guess the family HP upgrade would be really nice. And I guess just unlocking the skill would be cool too. But I'm going to take a quick break. And I will cut this session for now. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe. And if not, as always, I will try to do better. Be right back. Catch you guys soon.